Yo! A long time coming. Was good, everybody. Hey, first show of the Wunderkind show. YouTube, what's HUD? So thanks for tuning in. We're going to cover a couple things today, and we're going to get to see where we're coming from, because this NFL first week was full of a lot of foolishness, especially from a lot of the talking heads that you know that we're used to. So without further ado, here we go. So first we're going to talk about this. Joe Burrow, right? Man, you had a great run, Super Bowl appearance. I mean, you started off right, bro, right? I mean, you were on cloud nine, everyone talking about you, everyone acting like you the man. And then what happens? First week of the season. First week, you don't throw one interception. No. You don't even throw two. Double that. You throw four. And you had two fumbles. You lost one. So that's 5 turnovers by one person. Do you know what these Bengals fans were saying? Do you know what these talking heads were saying? I'll tell you what they were saying. They were like, but he almost came back to win. He had over 300 yards passing. I mean, did you see? If it wasn't for the long snapper, you put your team in that position, bro. You did. And you know what the parameter is when we're going to talk about another quarterback that he's compared to, Lamar Jackson. Because when he does anything, he gets slandered. Oh my God, is it slander? And nobody comes to his aid. You guys jump on that bandwagon like it's full of money. That's what y'all do. Yes, you. So I want to know why the media is so quick to crown Joey B, a.k.a. Joey Brady, to being the face of the NFL. I want to know. I mean, from my recollection, Patrick Mahomes is still breathing. Is he not? You guys have been ready to put Joe Burrow and Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes. They haven't even accomplished what Lamar Jackson has accomplished. The only quarterback in this NFL right now in his age bracket that's accomplished more than Lamar Jackson is Patrick Mahomes. He's the only one. They both led the league in passing touchdowns. One time each. They both have been MVP one time each, right? They both have won playoff games. And then Patrick Mahomes has a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP. Josh Allen doesn't have none of that. Joe Burrow doesn't have none of that. But you guys give this man the crowd. And he was talking real spicy all off season. Oh, we're going to run the ball. And guess what? If you think that you're just going to crowd the center, then it's one-on-one on the outside. So good luck. Who day? Y'all should be naming that. What's that? Hashtag what's that? Because that's what y'all put on the field. We try to tell you, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Your best season in how long? Think about how many things fell in your way. Like all the injuries to Pittsburgh, all the injuries to the Ravens, the Browns had injuries. You guys were barely taken aback by that at all. Think about it. The Ravens were leading the AFC North before Lamar went down. So you weren't going to win the North. And we all know if your quarterback goes down, your season is gone. And that's fact. But we're going to act like that doesn't mean anything, right? Just keep crowning your man. See, this is why I laugh at people, right? Because Bengal fans think I'm hating on y'all. No. You would have to be a hater to say Joe Burrow's not nice. We're not saying that. We're saying that you're willing to crown him already. Like, people ain't going to be ready for y'all. And I'm going to be real with you. A lot of Bengals fans saw that first game and they was in the stands screaming out. Y'all saw that one thing? Woman was throwing up. She was throwing up on the person in front of her. Sickening. Well, whatever. I mean, let's be real. It's not like this wasn't expected, right? Anytime you have that fast of success, do you know what people ask you to do? They ask you to say, show us again. Make it a normality. Do it. I mean, come on, do it one more time. Then we'll say, oh, it wasn't a Cinderella story. Do you know why we call things a Cinderella story? Huh? Because magic doesn't always happen. Think about what had to happen to Cinderella for Cinderella to be Cinderella. Her fairy godmother had to come out of nowhere, turn mice into everything, horses, turning pumpkins into carriages. That's what had to happen for Cinderella to be Cinderella. So what did you expect us to do? Like, seriously. Y'all got to think about this before you get mad at us. And I'm a Ravens fan. So you already know y'all don't like us. Because we don't like you neither. We don't like none of the other teams. I mean, we respect Pittsburgh. That's all respect. Because we know what Pittsburgh is. We know what they represent in this league. But we don't like them. They don't like us either. But we respect them. We don't respect you, bro. You're the baby brothers of the AFC North. You're compared to the Browns. And y'all really thought it was going to be something else? Like, come on now, man. Stop with that. We're not hating. I know, coming from a Ravens fan, it seemed like hating. But it's not hating, right? Because look, I'm going to be real with y'all. Remember, y'all are still trying to say that Lamar Jackson has a lot to prove. For all of the games he's won, for all the times he's came back, for the unanimous MVP, for the passing touchdowns, mind you, top 5 all time, winning at his age. He's the most winning quarterback at his age. None of that counts. You know what you guys say? 1-3 in the playoffs. That's all that matters. I mean, what do those stats prove? But that you will crown Justin Herbert. And you expect us to take that lying down? No. Look, and I'm not trying to throw shots at Herbert, but let's be real. I could do a whole segment on Herbert. Right? All the stats. None of the wins. And then you hear the excuses come out. Oh, it's because of his coach. It's because of the D. Pause. Like, come on now, man. When are we going to be real with ourselves? Lamar Jackson is a unicorn. Right now, the NFL, if you're talking about young QBs, there's a Holy Trinity. And the Holy Trinity goes Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. Those are the Holy Trinity of QBs in the league right now. And if you really think about it, it fits. I mean, if you want to talk about race, I mean, one's white, one's mixed, one's black. Then you got play styles. One throws more, like Patrick Mahomes throws more than Josh Allen, but Josh Allen runs more than Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen throws more than Lamar, and Lamar runs more than Josh Allen. It's a circle. That's the Holy Trinity. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Joe Burrow is not in that equation. He's just not. Look, he could get there. But he's not right now. And having a Cinderella run to the Super Bowl, no matter how impressive it is, you got second place. You didn't even win. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Like, think about that. You didn't even win. The way you guys have been talking spicy, extra mayo all off season, and y'all didn't didn't even win the Super Bowl. Then, after talking what you were talking and having Joe Burrow acting like, I'm the man, you know what I'm saying? Joey B, baby. I'm the next Tom Brady. That's the way that NFL told me. Roger Goodell called me up. He said, yo, you're the next Brady. I'm like, you already know it. Yeah. And put out that type of performance. First game after everything. And you thought us Raven fans, a.k.a. the flock was going to sit there and just take it? Yo, the flock was laughing, bro, at y'all. Laughing. Because y'all was talking spicy to the Steelers fans, too. The flock was sitting there like, just going, ready for y'all. The flock was ready for y'all. I mean, the whole AFC North was cheering when y'all went. You know why? Because y'all talk too much. We was in the background. Y'all thought Raven fans was tripping. Steeler fans, Brown fans, Raven fans, we were all like, yo. Hallelujah. It happened. Thank you. Shut up. It's a new season. Last year is gone. Today's a new day. Hey, yo, listen, I'm going to read you this man's stats real quick, right? Because I'm going to tell you right now, he's a stat merchant in the last game. Stat merchant. This man was 33 of 53. Not bad completion percentage. 338 yards. 2 touchdowns. 4 picks. Four. 2 fumbles. 1 loss. Yeah. This season's a new season. A new season. And y'all gonna have to live with everything that you said. Because unlike some of the things that people do, us Raven fans keep receipts. We really do. Me particularly. And now that the Wunderkind show is online, going full motion forward, you think I'm not going to be posting it? I'm going to flame y'all. Don't you get it? And I'm going to start flaming the media too. Flaming a lot of y'all. Like that one dude that be on ESPN, Mad Dog. Seriously? Any list, Lamar's not top 10 to him. No matter what he does. No matter what he does, he's not top 10 to this guy. He's not even top 15 to this guy. Heck, he's not even top 20. That's hilarious to me. But this is what Ravens fans got to deal with all the time. The backhanded compliments, the hating, the degradation, the laughing at something. Think about what we went through as Raven fans. We heard all the hate, all of it. Every single word. We had to sit there and just take it all off season. But today's a new day, baby. And y'all gonna have to deal with not just one person from the flock, but the entire flock as one. Because we'll argue amongst each other. We will. We'll argue, stuff like that. But let you understand something right now. We buck up when it's time. Oh, yes, we do. And we are ready. We are so ready. Oh, my God. Listen, I already told y'all. I got Lamar winning MVP. I got him winning Super Bowl MVP. And I got, of course, if he won the Super Bowl MVP, that means he won the Super Bowl. Honestly. And if he got the MVP, that means he should win Comeback Player of the Year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's sweeping most of the awards. I'm telling you right now, if Lamar Jackson wins MVP, he's winning Comeback Player of the Year. And the stats that will call on for him to produce, to do that, he might win Offensive Player of the Year. And that's fact. That's no conjecture. He really might win it all. And then what are y'all going to say? Like, can you imagine how fast? Think about this too. And I was going over this in my mind the other day, and I was saying, isn't it funny that all of these teams, Miami, Atlanta, the Bucks, a whole bunch of teams is talking about Lamar's leaving. And he gonna come to their teams. So what y'all talking out? What, both sides of y'all mouth? Y'all mind's not working properly? Am I the only one that understands how this works? How are you going to hate on a quarterback every chance you get? You say he can't throw, you call him Lamar B, but then want him to come to your team. So that means you guys know how good he is. You just like to hate, particularly on the Ravens. But guess what? It's not going to work. He's going to sign here. He's going to win here. And you guys are going to have to sit there and remember all of the vitriol you had aimed. Not at Nitro, no. No, not for Nitro. But for Baltimore. And you're going to have to sit there and watch us win everything. That's not a good look, baby. It's not. No one likes eating their words. Y'all going to be eating all of them. Yo, we ready. Yo, Baltimore, what's up, bro? Like this year, it's over. Like, I can't wait. When we're holding that Super Bowl trophy. We're just like, oh, I'm going to make sonnets about it. I'm going to sing songs about it. I'm going to be like, you haven't been here for so long. Now you're back home. This man threw 4 interceptions. Joey B. Your name Joe Burrow. Yo, the Steelers burrowed him. Oh my God. And for everyone saying, we would have won if it wasn't for the long snapper. Remember, Pittsburgh's kicker missed the field goal. It should have ended there. Just remember that. Pittsburgh's kicker missed the kick. And TJ Watt went down. Yo, shout out to TJ Watt. Hopefully he comes back fully healthy. We're, rivals and everything else. You never wish, pain on your adversaries. I want to face the Steelers 100% when they're at 100%. I'm not happy TJ Watt. I'm a Ravens fan through and through, but I'm not happy TJ Watt got hurt. I like TJ. I think he's a great player. And I was looking forward to beating him this year. Because they beat us the last 2 years. But it is what it is. I mean, yo, the Bengals, bro, is so funny. I can't stop laughing about it. Because they really was all here talking spicy. But guess what? This is why I keep trying to tell people, when you talk like that, sometimes your mouth writes a check that your butt can't cash. And this year, now that everyone sees what y'all do, sees how y'all play, know what y'all trying to be, yeah, they coming for you. You're no longer hunting teams. You are now the hunted. Do you understand that? Yeah. It's a whole different game when you are the hunted. The mentality changes. Certain teams that wouldn't go all out or do a trick play to just win are doing that now. Because beating you means they beat somebody with status. You understand? I'm letting you guys know this because you guys don't have years like that, normally. Like, I'm a Ravens fan. Like, we've already won 2 Super Bowls. You feel me? We've been to the playoffs how many times? This is the first time we missed the playoffs under Lamar. And it took for Lamar to go down. And a record amount of injuries. Think about that real quick. It took a record amount of injuries and injury to the starting quarterback for us not to make the playoffs. Think about that real quick. By all measures, all metrics, Lamar Jackson is going to be back in the playoffs again this year. Oh, yeah. Because like y'all said, y'all seem to love to drive it home. He's only good during the regular season. And you think he's going to lose versus the Bengals? The Ravens? Listen, Marcus Peters, Calais Campbell, all those guys are salivating at the idea and the moment that we get to play you guys. Don't you get it? It's going to be lovely. Ing Raven and everybody, we gonna be on there laughing. Listen, Ing Raven don't be cussing nothing. But I'll tell you right now, he gonna be laughing at y'all. I'm dead serious, watch. It's gonna be bad. Cause y'all talk too much, man. Talk all off season, man. But now, it's time. And I'm gonna be real. We already know what the NFL is. We know what type of things that they do. That's why they're sitting there pushing these narratives with certain quarterbacks. Has anybody noticed how quickly they tried to diminish Patrick Mahomes? The only quarterback right now that's a young quarterback that I've always said, hey, he got one on Lamar is Patrick Mahomes. That's his comp. The way he wins, the MVPs, the only thing he does not have is the playoff success that Patrick Mahomes' team has had. And I want you to understand when I say team, not just Patrick Mahomes, because we've seen Tyreek Hill do some things in the playoffs for them to win. We've seen Travis Kelce break 3 tackles to go up for them to win games in the playoffs. Big-time players make big-time plays. Lamar hasn't had that yet. And we're really hoping Bateman got that. We're really hoping that Mark Andrews takes another step. We're hoping that Isaiah Likely, comes through and delivers. We're hoping that JK comes back to 100% because Lamar needs help. But make no mistake about it. He's not just a great quarterback. He's the most gifted and most dangerous weapon that the NFL's probably ever seen. And it's because he's at the quarterback position. So Bengals fans, look, I feel you. It was only one game. But make no mistake about it. I don't think you guys are going to like this season very much. And the same past that you've said numerous times that us Raven fans seem to hold on to, you will be holding on to next. Because if this season does not go the way that you want, you'll have to only bring up that it was just a season ago that we made it to the Super Bowl. Writing checks, your butt can't cash. Man, what a beautiful day it is. Look, I ain't going to take up much more of everybody's time. I know everybody's busy. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in for the very first show of the Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro. And y'all know my slogan. Peace.